Sometimes you just go to work for 2-3 hours and not make any money, and that is really demotivating.
It's Saturday evening, peak food delivering time for Scotland's Deliveroo drivers. But orders are scarce as the hours tick on, and while shift times are up, paychecks aren't. Martin is studying in Aberdeen. As a foreign student, this job is virtually his only source of income. After 2 hours, he's made just £4.
I suppose a lot of people will be thinking, why do you do it? Why do you bother?
I think the answer is quite simple right now. It's the pandemic, and as a student, all the jobs you could have, working in a pub or restaurants or fast food places, you can't do them anymore. It's all about, it's all Deliveroo. It's just what you can do.
Food delivering sites like Deliveroo have seen a surge in popularity over the pandemic. But data shows many riders earn less than minimum wage on an average shift. Martin says his colleagues were left with no other option but to strike today, demanding better contractual conditions and pay.
I think it's important that Deliveroo now realises that we've been key workers during the pandemic and even before that, and now we deserve to have a living wage. We deserve to have our costs covered by Deliveroo.
The move comes after a poor debut in the London Stock Exchange for the delivery company last week. Some investors like Aberdeen Standard say they won't consider Deliveroo until they refresh their working policy.
I think what we need to see is that the company's on the front foot in terms of addressing this issue, because it's not just an issue for us as investors, it's an issue for government in terms of the broader question of the gig economy, and it's a question for consumers, it's a question for society at large.
Deliveroo said the union behind today's strike doesn't represent the majority of their riders. They said employee satisfaction is at an all-time high. Their way of working is designed around flexibility, and riders earn £13 on average at the busiest times. Martin will continue delivering food, but hopes his employers will deliver change.
I think Deliveroo really needs to now listen to riders. We shouldn't have to choose between flexibility and basic working conditions.
Brandon Cook, STV News.